That's why I'm talking about Sabrina Carpenter all the time. You know,
she's got good genes. That's like a.
I just want people that like.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter has bad genes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the commercial.
She's a
like,
black girl.
What's the deal with the commercial? Is it like really sexual or something?
The commercial is
Sydney Sweeney. It's like American.
Well, it's because she has blonde. I think she's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl with an all denim fit on, and they said Sydney Sweeney has good genes. And people are just mad at that. It's a little bit like that's Hitler Youth shit. Like, don't say that. That's literally
an example of liberals taking things too far.
That's
I get
retarded.
What is Sydney Sweeney?
No, the fact that they like were just
they're
like,
mad
oh,
about
she's
it?
blonde hair, blue eyes, and she has good genes. It was like, what the fuck?
that's literally what Hitler would use to be like.
no.
I think that's what it was.
You're gonna lose this battle, Dante.
All
Lemon knows his
He's
stuff.
on it.
What? No, Hitler would just be straightforward.
I like white chicks just as much as any, but as
White
soon as
chicks
we're
with big
like,
tits?
this chick has good genes and it's a blonde hair, blue eyed girl, and then we're like,
Yeah, honestly,
wait, do
they
you
should have
think-
just said.
come on, what are we doing?
They should have
Do
just
you
said
think
in the
that was
commercial.
like? Do you think it was like Nazi?
Sydney
It's
Sweeney
pretty
has-
fucking on the nose. It's not
She's just-
explicitly being Nazi, but it's so on the nose that you're like,
Okay.
come on.
Dante. What was
Has
she?
good
I've seen the
genes.
picture. I've seen the picture. What was she wearing?
All denim.
Pants? What kind?
So
what
it's
would
a
you-
double entendre, I
What,
understand.
what was
but
the style of pants you would say she was wearing?
jeans.
She's wearing jeans.
But
He got you,
Matt,
dude.
it's a double
Checkmate.
entendre, you see.
Checkmate, Dante.
That's
He
a
beat you.
tagline.
I don't
So
think-
sometimes taglines and branding use what's called a double entendre. So like it means two things at the same time.
I'm with you.
So it's like
Okay. No, go
so it's
ahead.
like Sydney Sweeney not only has good genes like the denim that she's wearing, but Sydney Sweeney also has good genes like, man, who's her mom and dad?
Yeah, she's hot. She does have good genetics. She's like super hot. Great.
So
tits.
when you
They
start
should have,
saying
yeah,
that
they
to
should
a
have made the
blonde-haired
commercial
blue-
say
who the
Sydney
fuck-
Sweeney
That's not
has
fair to
huge
fucking
tits.
blonde hair, blue eyed
It doesn't make anyone racist and no one should be in trouble, but it's also like, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
I think it's a good thing that they didn't think about that because that means that they're not like, oh yeah, they don't always have
Yeah.
Nazis
It's
on
a
their mind.
good thing.
It's a good thing that they don't always have fucking Nazis on their mind. Like there's some things that are like like if you had fucking someone with
If-
like a
okay,
Hitler
okay.
mustache,
So
if you're someone that was like, hello,
There we go.
that's bad.
Okay, no, but
His heart
here's
goes
what
out
I'm
to
saying
you.
is when you see like sometimes like or like a Facebook little Mandel talked about this, but like it'll be like, oh,
Who's Mandel?
black people can have blue eyes too, and it's like that's not the goal. That's no one's
For
goal.
black people to have blue eyes.
You know what I'm saying? Like they hold that to an esteem, or like blonde hair, or like black people are supposed to be like, oh yeah, that is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, black people can have blonde hair too, and it's like, is that supposed to make us feel better? But also, it's like,
Wait, who says that though?
that's like a Facebook type of like me type of thing that you'll see.
Like what kind of person like says it?
It's
A
just like
woke
a
black
Facebook
person?
type of fucking me.
Listen, not to defend the
Like, is that,
ad,
like,
but
in
I think
support
the
of
implication of the ad
it's
was just.
to say what the fuck it means.
I think the implication of the ad was just Sydney Sweeney's hot. I think that. I don't think
And
it
that
was
she was
like.
but
wearing
also
jeans.
that her genetics are good. So blonde hair, blue eye genetics are good. If that's what you want to say, then that's
I
fine.
don't think. I
Her
don't think that
facial
was.
structure is good. Her eyes are
tits-
pretty.
her genetics.
I think they were trying
as a
to
blonde
say.
hair, blue eyed girl are good.
I think they were trying to say her tits are. I think that was what.
If they want to say she's a hot piece of sniz, they can say that without saying she has good genetics.
If they said-
who has bad
Wait, wait, wait.
genetics?
If they said she has
Who's got the
pure-
bad ones? Pure blue eye. They'd have to lean into it.
People that don't have symmetrical, you can have blonde hair and blue eyes and be hideous.
And this
That's
is
a
how
good
they
point.
sneak it in your
you can
classrooms,
be ugly
kids.
as fuck and like be the
It's
Aryan
in
race.
your
Guys, don't
classrooms
listen to
right
Dante.
now.
He's wrong.
It's in your classroom.
Don't listen to
Hitler
him.
was ugly.
Brothers are going
Hitler
to
was
turn on
ugly.
brothers.
Japanese
fathers against
people.
son.
Can you really defend? I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
If you, I think it's very on the nose of a double entendre that is actually probably more harmful
I
than
think
it is
the double
probably just
entendre.
a.
I'm sorry.
Wait, wait,
I'm
wait.
sorry.
What do you
I'm
think
not
is
trying to, like,
harmful
cut you off,
about it?
'cause I do want.
It's
no,
just
wait.
it's
Can I just
giving
get
the
this point?
impression that blonde hair and blue eyes is supposed to be achieved or something, or it's supposed to be held to some higher value.
That,
I don't necessarily think that
so
should be true.
I agree that it probably is a double entendre, but I think that the
Not probably, it is a double entendre.
Okay, yeah. Wait. Can I get this point? Can I get this point out? So the entendre, it's like it's the jeans that she's wearing, and then her
Precisely.
genetics. She's pretty.
Precisely.
It doesn't matter like how she's pretty. The fact, like,
it's just a coincidence
It's a
that you would
exactly.
say that, and then it's just
you
like,
just, you just
shut
said it.
up.
It's a coincidence.
Yeah, but then also think about that.
You shouldn't have to, like, if you're gonna say that someone has good genetics, you shouldn't have to be like, okay, we can't pick someone with blonde hair and blue eyes. That's not fair.
Surely there was German propaganda where it was kind of that, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That there's probably propaganda out there that was a little bit that. So then it's like, you know.
But we're in
Still close.
2025. I don't.
Yeah, dude. There's no
I don't
more
know.
Nazis.
2025 when the world is.
Okay.
There's no more Nazis, dude.
Okay, this is the point that I wanted to
stopped
say a
them
while
all.
ago.
I
I don't think that
think they
a
were-
company.
Stop having serious points. Dude.
I know. No, hold on.
I do feel so.
Let me get this one last point out. I know. Let me get this one last point out.
I hate this.
I don't
No,
think
I
a company. I don't think a big company in this day and age would get an actress as big as Sydney Sweeney and then do some kind of like subliminal Nazi propaganda commercial.
Honestly, I hope they
wouldn't
do. Honestly, I hope they do. Lean into it.
They should, yeah.
Yeah, they honestly should make it more racist.
Next
right.
commercial, Sydney Sweeney, full Nazi outfit.
Next topic.
Nazi
I hate the
regalia.
blacks and the Jews.
She has a little toothbrush mustache. Bring it full circle.
Yep. She kills herself in a bunker.
Yep. She also does a little like Charlie Chaplin, like the dictator thing, where it's
Right.
like kind of funny, and she does a speech.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's like cute.
I have a new topic. Which company?
No. Let's keep talking about this. Let's keep talking about
hear me
Sydney
out.
Sweeney.
Listen.
Deep into this again,
Folks, next topic. Okay. If you wanted any, or if you think any company should start using Nazi propaganda, which one do you think it would be? 'Cause
Paradizo
I'm going,
Films.
I'm going with M&M's. They
Paradizo
just slowly
Films.
start being like, we found that the blue M&M's kind of inferior. They slowly start phasing it out. And it's like,
Oh,
the brown ones are kind of dumb.
maybe crayons.
Crayons?
They
Okay.
should, is that a
start getting rid
bit
of
someone
colors.
has? Like the
Skin
M&Ms, like the red M&M is like for conservatives, and the blue M&M is like for like lazy liberals, and then the green M&M, she's like hot as fuck, and like like does someone have
Has
a bit
someone
like
done
that?
that?
I think I heard someone do a bit like that.
Honestly, now
If
that you're
not, I'm
saying
gonna steal
it. Makes
it.
it seem.
Yeah,
It makes it seem like it has existed.
So,
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
I'm gonna steal that
Who
bit.
cares?
It was
You said
probably
crayons?
Yeah, steal it.
it's probably Gutfeld's bit, so I don't think that
Crayons.
counts.
Crayons.
Wait, what are we
Crayons.
talking about? Nazi what company
I
should do
think
Nazi
they should.
propaganda?
Yeah, I think they
Which
should
one
lean
do you
into
think would
some-
like have the best like run?
Forward.
if they did
They
all
throw
skin
it back. Yeah.
Yeah. Forward.
They weren't Nazis, or no, they weren't
Nazi
anti-Semite. They were
sympathizers.
just they thought Hitler had some good points. They thought he was a good businessman.
What
They
if
saw what he
under-
did to the economy.
What if under every BMW emblem you could like Volkswagen, you could like get the emblem off and it was just a little swastika? Would that be?
That would be funny.
think people
As
would figure that out quick?
That they've just been doing that for
Yeah.
the past
You go
100
"Shut
years.
The fuck up. Yeah. Everyone's
No
like,
one ever took this
way."
off before.
There's a lot of like buildings.
People don't fuck with those cars. They're nice
Yeah,
cars.
that's true. That's true.
Honestly, there's a lot of buildings that have like Nazis, like or, I mean
Yeah.
swastikas, like on the
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Thing.
like the other symbol, right?
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
the,
like
flag, the
means
German
something.
flag.
No, I
yeah.
mean like
But
before
it means something else. Like
before
in it,
it
right?
was like a peace
Yeah.
symbol for Hindus.
for Hindu. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but-
Isn't that funny?
No, I heard Louis C.K. tell a story about like all the building in all the metal in 30 Rock was like built with like German steel,
Yeah.
so there would
Yeah,
just
it
be
had
swastikas
swastikas.
all
it was
over
before
30
the war
Rock.
broke out, and like after Hitler was there, so
Yeah.
like everything like had swastikas on it that came from
That's-
Germany.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
So it's
funny.
like inside our buildings.
You get down to the core. We're Nazis,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's like poetic.
At the
dude.
heart of it all,
Yeah.
dude.
Yo,
dude.
that's like
Sidney Sweeney's a
That
Nazi.
really, that really speaks to me, dude.
that's
Like my heart
crazy,
goes out.
dude. You know what I'm saying?
Sidney Sweeney's a Nazi. American
You know
Eagle.
what? I think American Eagle is
Eagle,
Nazis.
the
I think Sydney Sweeney. But I
Eagles
think
are
lean
like
into
on
it.
the Nazi memorabilia. Isn't it like a giant eagle?
Or what? Oh yeah, like the war medal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
American Eagle, Sidney Sweeney, Nazi.
oh, it's not American.
There's so
Who's
many
your guys'
connections.
favorite Nazi?
Maybe Mengele. I think he was. He's
Schindler.
pretty cool. Schindler.
easy.
What was Mengele up to? What was he doing?
Mine's the guy who shot the movies. Who was that guy?
Like the fake moon landing.
The guy who shot the movie. He was in Inglourious Bastards.
I don't think that was a real guy. I think that was made up.
Is that made up?
I
All right,
think
well,
it
still,
might have
that's my
been made
favorite
up.
Nazi. There wasn't a guy who made German movies.
There was a lot of them, but
Hold on, that's worth a look up.
What was Mangala up to, Lemon? Let's talk about this while he looks that up.
He really liked twins. He was
that's
trying
true.
to do a lot of things with twins. He was seeing if they would feel, if like one twin like got stabbed, if the other one would feel the pain.
Yeah. We talked about the boys from Brazil before on the podcast.
Yeah, I think
Lenny
I think that's what we
Riefenstahl.
talked about.
Oh, that was
He
she
did
was a
lot of nasty
lady.
Things.
Yeah.
I wish they would have.
Okay, it's Lenny Riefenstahl. Maybe the guy.
They should have
the
let
guy
him
was made
continue his work. We might have been able to clone people by now.
I think that's why they're trying so hard to catch him. There's like, no, we need this guy.
Who, Mangala?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, he was the biggest one. He's the only one.
He's still alive,
one of the
right?
only ones that we didn't catch. If he is, he'd be like 90.
What if they made a bunch of Nazi clones and they still lost
Yeah,
the
maybe
war,
he cloned himself.
and they were just around?
You think he cloned himself?
He's just out
This
there?
guy in
Yeah.
the army.
He's got an army.
They said Hitler's in Antarctica, right? Or like
They
Russia
say
or
Hitler
something?
died like every year. They're like,
pretty
oh,
sure
Hitler,
Hitler
the real
really
Hitler
died.
died this time.
I'm pretty
we
sure he
found
died
it.
a
Really
little
got
while
him
ago.
dead.
It's all the clones, I think. Mengele just
They
set them
cloned
loose.
him like
and
a
then-
bunch of times. Yeah, they just left him on the copier.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a
Do you
bunch
think
of
Hitler's-
Hitlers.
Do you think Hitler died? Like, do you think he actually died when they said they?
No.
When he said he
Yeah, I think he killed himself. I think that was probably scary.
What a pussy,
You know what I'm saying?
dude.
did? Scary.
Yeah, we're a bunch of folks running at you, calling you a Nazi and
What a
stuff.
Yeah,
You're
pussy.
he's
like,
kind of
whoa.
like, oh, they don't like me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he checked out.
Boy,
I
Hitler,
hate
how
that
you gonna
guy.
get yourself out of this
Yeah.
pickle?
I do not like that guy.
Do you
When
not like Hitler?
Yari and
No.
I argued
Whoa.
about it. What side were you on, Joe? Were you with
Pro,
Yari
anti-Hitler?
thinking that his death got covered up and that he didn't actually die?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Yari.
Dude,
Where is he?
anytime Yari says anything to me, I'm convinced. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to try very hard.
I'm like, no, Joe.
Has
Help
Matt,
me be the
Convinces me
voice of
so
reason.
easily.
has Matt Yari ever blinked on this podcast? I don't think so,
Maybe.
right?
He
run the
closes his
tapes
eyes
back.
in disappointment
Yeah.
sometimes.
Nothing to keep the air or dust
It is
out,
funny
though.
when you disappoint a guy who thinks that the Earth is flat.
It's like, you're so dumb.
Yeah,
How could you think something like that?
You've sunken so low.
yeah. That's how retarded we are.
Oh, man.
You ever fail any classes in school?
P Boiz.
Did I ever fail any classes?
Kind of the #1 Let's Church Comedy Podcast. No big deal.